Good morning. We are in Micah chapter 5 today as we go through some of the Old Testament prophecies concerning the birth of Jesus Christ. Here we are in chapter 5 verse 2. It says this, "But you, Bethlehem, Ephrathah, though you are little among thousands of Judah, yet out of you shall come forth to me the one to be ruler in Israel, whose goings forth are from old, from everlasting." So here we see this promise that the Messiah was going to be coming through this small village of Bethlehem. It was known to be a place where shepherds would dwell. Nothing unique, nothing special about this, and frankly, that's exactly what made it special, is that there was nothing unique or special about Bethlehem, especially beginning when the nation of Israel entered into the land of Israel. It was just a small, tiny town. Likelihood is that the population was maybe around 300 people, even at the time of the birth of Jesus. We know that King David was also from Bethlehem, which was a reminder as well that Jesus would have to come through that lineage. And that is exactly why he landed in Bethlehem, is because they were all, had to go for a census. And as I went to the census, they had to go back to the city of their fathers, which happened to be, in this case, the city of David, which would have been Bethlehem. That's why there was no room in the inn, and Jesus was ultimately born and laid in, a feeding trough. And so all those things come together. So why do we care about Bethlehem? Well, one, it does speak to the fact that Jesus was born there, right? The odds of this happening are absolutely incredible. But more than that, I think it speaks to us, right? That God is going to take some of the small, unknown things of this world to be able to be used to do great and mighty things. That you can always try and attempt to become big in your own right, to become something that might make a name for yourself. But what we discover in the scripture is that it's always about losing our life if we want to find it. Kind of the way up is actually the way down in the kingdom. And so by him picking Bethlehem, it allows each one of us to see, you know what, God, you can use me. And I once had a conversation recently, and I said this. I said, you know what? You can never be too small to be able to come into the church. I would say you can never be too small to come into a relationship with Jesus Christ. But boy, you certainly can be too big. And I think that is absolutely the truth, and the blessing of Bethlehem is a reminder that, you know what? We might be small. We might be what we think is insignificant, but we can have incredible value for God's kingdom. What a blessing. We get to see this prophecy fulfilled in the person of Jesus. Unreal to watch and see how God has worked such incredible things. Love you guys, and God bless you all.